Hey guys, what's up? This is Corey and welcome back to FarmCraft. So, I did some stuff off screen. I just did a whole bunch of collecting stuff that I knew was going to take a very long time. What I did is I went back to that desert sand beach place I was telling you about, and I just dug up a whole bunch more sand because I know I'm going to be needing a lot of it in the future. And so I'm just going to take 4 stacks of that and put 1 stack into each furnace. Yeah, I'll just count this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that, and then because since each coal cooks 8, then 8 coal for a stack of 64. So I'm just going to do this, make up a whole bunch of glass, and let's see, what else did I do? Well, I also, along the way, as you can see, I picked up some more coal and another pumpkin, which is interesting because pumpkins are what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a basic pumpkin farm. And let's see here, I already got some sand here, some extra, and then this glass that I already had made. I guess I'll keep that in my inventory. Oh, and I also found some more iron, so I can cook that up later. I'll put that aside for now. And let's see, anything else I need right now out of here? Oh, well, I'm going to make some more torches for now. And let's go outside. Oh, I also want to bring some gravel. I want 34, I think, should be the right number. So, as you can see, I need to change the time to day here really quick. There we go. So, there were also a couple stray chickens that I found wandering around, and I led them in here and did some more breeding. So now you can see my chicken farm is getting pretty sizable. Probably got, I don't know, around 20 in there, I would guess, maybe more. You can see the wheat is doing really well there. And I did a bunch of leveling, as you can see, dug all this out. I'm going to continue doing that as we stretch the farm down that way so I don't have to make this path go up levels and do that whole thing. And so I cleared out an area here for the pumpkin farm. So the way this is going to work, well, first of all, I'll replace this, stretch the path out a little bit, which is why I got the gravel while I'm talking here. So the way the pumpkin farm works is, well, you plant a pumpkin seed, and what that does is it makes a little stem, and then that stem has a chance of plopping a, let's see, I think I wanted to do it this far, I don't know. It has a chance every certain amount of time. Basically, it'll eventually, once the stem is fully grown, then it'll just kind of plop a pumpkin down onto one of the adjacent squares next to it. There we go, perfect. And so I'll show you how that works. We do a couple rows of pumpkin stems and then dirt on either side. So let's see, I want to leave a gap of 4, and then here will be the glass. So the door will be right here. So we want to put the gravel like so. And there is going to be, okay, so I have some extra dirt here that I don't want. There is going to be a rim of wood around the outside. So let's see, if the door is going to be here, then the wood is going to be 11 by 11. And the glass is going to be 13 by 13. So let's see, this will be the entrance, the glass will stretch that way. So starting here will be the corner of the 11 by 11 wood. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Gotta make a new, oh, I don't have any more stone. That's really annoying. I keep running out of stone, and I need to fix that. You know what, I'll just make an iron one. To hell with it. Why not? Let's switch that up. Whoops. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then the glass will go right here. And so this perimeter is going to be made out of wood. And you'll see how that's going to look. I'm just doing this now because I'm waiting for the glass to cook so I can start building up the walls. So I'll do that now. And then I'll put one here also for the door. And eventually, see, the reason I'm doing this way is like, I mean, the farms are kind of simple now, you know, just encased in glass and just putting stuff on the dirt. But eventually they will get more complicated and more automatic. But that'll be later once I get redstone. And probably between, maybe even after this episode, I'm just going to go off screen and just do a bunch of caving and get some redstone, because that's going to be very important for making some of these farms more automatic. I just want to show like one of each type in the basic form, because there's really 2 like main types of farms that I make. Like there's the ones for the wheat, and then this looks pretty much the exact same for the carrots and for the potatoes. And then there's the one for the pumpkins, which looks the exact same for the melons. And then let's see, there's also the sugarcane and the cactus and the cocoa beans, and those are all a bit different. I really like the cocoa beans one. That one will be fun. I'll show you guys that later. It's going to be a lot later because we still got to find a jungle and all that. So yeah, the glass is going to go around on the outside of this. And we are going to need a hoe, so I'm just going to grab the one from this chest for now. Or should I make a new one? I don't really need the one in here anymore, though, because now once this is all done, then, you know, that's it. So let's see. How it's going to look, there is going to be one space for water, and that's going to be in the very center, so let's see. Again, you can see how this grass, if the wood is 11 by 11, that grass is 9 by 9, which is the same concept as the wheat, where the grass hydrates tilled dirt up to 4 blocks away. So 4, so the middle one is 5, 4, 5. This should be the center unless I'm stupid and I miscalculated. Looks good to me. Okay, so that's where the water is going to go. And then the way this is going to work is there's going to be the stems for the pumpkins are going to go here and here. And so we're going to till the dirt along the sides like this. And I'm probably going to have to make a new one of these soon. Oh, except why am I doing this now when they're not going to be hydrated? Okay, I'm going to go fill up my bucket really quick. That was a total waste. I forgot that they don't stay tilled unless there's already water there. That was a mistake on my part. Easily fixed though, because there is some water right here. And soon I'll make an infinite spring so I don't have to run all the way over here every time I want water. That's a pretty simple task. And there we go. Okay, much better. So now I can do this, and these will stay that way. And then this, actually, yeah, this is all going to be wood too, so I might as well do that now as well. Nope. Oh, did I really just do that? Okay, I'm so sorry, guys. I just messed that up so bad. Oh, goodness. The problems I have, of course, what mistakes I make when I'm doing it on video. That's just my luck. I mean, it's not luck because it was just me being stupid, but, you know, you get what I mean. Hurry up and get this back over there. Okay, there we go. And then it's going to be the same on this side. Well, I still got to redo these again. There we go. And then it's going to look the same on this side, just like so, except I'm doing this completely backwards. Okay. You know what? Just till the whole thing. Why not? I'm so sorry, guys. Don't worry. You'll see the final product, and that'll be what it should look like. So I'm just going to do all of this, even though it's not necessary. Because, okay, the way it works is you need to have tilled dirt where you plant the stem, but you don't need to have tilled dirt where the pumpkin is going to grow. So actually, these two middle ones on each side are what need to be tilled, and these two. And the outside ones do not. And I messed that up, I'm so sorry, but really doesn't matter if you do all of it, like it's not going to hurt anything. So let's see here. What do I need to go get? I need to go get the pumpkins, obviously, and the glass should be getting close to done by now. I'll probably at least have enough. And I need another half block to go over this, the same as with the wheat farm. So the glass, the half block, oh, a door, and then a chest. So let's go make all that, and then come back. And I have torches on me, so that's good. Probably going to be able to do this video all in one take, like without any cutting. And let's see here. Have a half block, or slab as they now call it. And put all this extra dirt away. Let's see here. Gotta make a door. Do that with the spruce wood so I can use that stuff up and be done with it. And a chest. Put the hoe in, I guess. And that ought to do it, unless I said something a second ago that I already forgot. So let's take all this glass out. Add it to what we have. That should be absolutely plenty. And now let's go back. Oh, the pumpkins. Kind of the most important thing for making a pumpkin farm. I have 16 of them. That's a pretty good number. Not going to bother dealing with that chest. And apparently a chicken laid an egg through the fence, so that's interesting. So this is actually a pretty good amount of chickens just for how big this farm is. I didn't want to make it too huge. The one I have in my other single-player world that I've just been doing on my own, that I haven't really played in a while just because I haven't done Minecraft recently up until this series started, but my chicken farm on that world is just huge. So, glass is going to go like this all the way around, and then I'll put up the door now. Oh, another pressure plate, that's what I forgot. I can just do that right here. Okay, so, oh no, right, I decided I wanted to have it on the other side because of how that works with the glass. Alright, so there we have that. Put the pressure plate down right there. Did I use a pressure plate in the wheat farm? I can't. Yeah, I thought I put that in there. Okay, and then let's plop the chest down on the side like I did the other one. And now I'll show you how the pumpkins work. Let's see. This is going to be 9, 18. So it's going to be 36 pumpkin stems when this is all done with. So you just put a pumpkin in the crafting square and you get 4 seeds. Oh, that's more than enough already. Awesome. So a seed, you plant it like so, and see, it's just that. And this will eventually grow into the stem, like I said, and then they will start to make pumpkins. So I'm just going to plant these all along in the middle ones, like I said. And that's looking pretty cool. And now there's a lot of extras. I should not have made all of those into seeds. I'm not sure what I was thinking with that, but that's okay. Now we have extra pumpkin seeds. Nothing else we can really do with those. And see, that one's already starting to grow. A couple of them are. And we want to put the slab down, so I'll just do some organizing there really quick. Just put a piece of dirt down so I can do that. So now I can't get stuck in the water and have items fall in there, like I said with the other one. And now it's time to continue building this up. Alrighty, so just doing this pretty standard stuff. And there is something slightly different I'm going to do with the building of the glass, mainly with the roof on this one. And you'll see what that is when I get to it. The reason I'm going to continue showing this on camera is because we need time for the pumpkin seeds to grow anyways, so I might as well just do this, see if I can come up with anything to continue to talk about while I'm building this up. And I missed that piece of glass there. Kind of unfortunate. But yeah, this is going to be the same, just 2 blocks high. It's not like I need to be able to jump around in there and need to set the time again. I know I've probably mentioned this in like every episode to date, but again, I only use the cheats for changing the time to day so I don't have to deal with night because this is a tutorial, and also for flying, going to creative really quick and just flying around to make that easier. So then do this just like before, save the corners, just, you know, save some resources with the glass. Then what I'm going to do is, okay, now I'm going to make the perimeter glass just like this. And got to switch to a new stack. I hope I brought enough. I mean, I can always go back and get more, but so yeah, I'm going to do the perimeter. And basically, for now, I'm going to do the glass at this height with everything, all the blocks except for where the stems are. And you will see why in a minute. So now we've made it all the way around, and then we go down this row here, and then skip 2 and do the 3 in the middle because of the wood there. Whoops. Whoops. That's the thing about glass, is you can't recollect it if you place it in the wrong spot and have to break it. So that's kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough here. We'll see. And then, of course, the one on the end. So leaving those 2 rows in the middle. And I know what you're thinking, well, why would you leave those open? That's because I'm going to put the glass 1 layer lower for those. And the reason for that, I'll show you what I mean. Oh, I closed the door manually even though I have a pressure plate. So yeah, I'm going to do it like this and then put it down here. And the reason for that is that I can't walk here now. And so eventually these stems will be growing, and they can still grow pumpkins onto this dirt here, because the stem is only 1 block high, or less than that. And so if I do this, then I can't walk into it, and there's absolutely 0 risk of me accidentally jumping or something and smashing this where the pumpkin stems are. And then it just makes it so it doesn't get, I just don't get in the way, and it just makes it easier. There's just distinct paths where I can walk down, and there'll just be rows of pumpkins, and I can just break them and walk along and collect all the harvested pumpkin blocks that are on the ground, the items there. And I think this just makes it a bit more convenient, honestly. And this is still all blocked off from above, so and there we go. The building is complete with just barely any glass to spare. So now it's pretty much, oh yeah, and then you can't walk through here because this is in the way, but that's fine because you can just go around. So actually, I think what I'm going to do now is, because of that, is make this not a half block. Because there's not really any reason to keep it that way if I have to walk around anyways, and this way I can put torches on the sides of this. So I'll just do that like so. And yeah, I'll put torches here. And, you know, if there's a pumpkin there, I won't be able to walk by, but that's fine, because I'm going to be breaking them anyways, wanting to harvest them. And then put torches in the corners also, like with the wheat farm. And there we go. So the farm is pretty much done now, and I guess I might cut out, just because I need to wait for these to grow, and then show you what it looks like when the pumpkins actually grow. It's kind of interesting. Like, these grow in stages, and then once the stem is fully grown, it gets kind of yellow, and you can tell, kind of like with the wheat, and then all of a sudden it just plops a pumpkin, and it just appears right there. So it's pretty interesting. Let's see. I'm going to go put some of this stuff away. Probably the rest of that glass is done cooking now. And I might just harvest some wood. I don't know. Figure out what I'm going to do with the floor here, finally. Yeah, the glass is all done. So there's that, over a stack still, and then I still have these 3 stacks of sand, but I don't have enough coal for that, so I'm going to leave them be for now. I will cook this iron, though. Wooden planks, rather, cooks 1.5, so 2 of those for 3 is good. Excuse me. Put this slab away, and the glass, and we are looking pretty good. Oh, I'll make the infinite spring now, just to kill some time. Actually, yeah, I'll make a second bucket to make that a bit more convenient. So, go back in here. I already showed how to make a bucket, just 3 iron like so. Oh, you can stack buckets now if they're not filled. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And it used to be that you couldn't do that, and it got really annoying. So, just get 2 buckets of water. I really hope this still works. I don't think this would be something they would change, but you never know with Mojang. So now the question is, where do I put this? I could put it right here, just in between these 2 farms. That would be kind of neat, but then once it stretches along further, it's just going to be further I have to walk. No, I'll put it right over here by the tree farm. Or, I'm really not sure. I'll put it right here. I think this is a good spot. So what you do is you just dig out 4 like this, and then you take your 2 water buckets and put 1 in each corner. And then the way that water flows is once you take out 1 bucket, the rest flows in and it makes it even again. And so you can just take infinite buckets of water out of here and you never run out. And so that's pretty neat, very useful. You never have to run back and forth to get water. See, those are starting to grow more. So that's good. I'm going to stow 1 of these buckets away and keep 1 on me. And I am going to just harvest some wood, but I will do that off camera. We have 1 apple there. So yeah, I'm just going to harvest some of these trees and wait for those pumpkin stems to grow, and when we come back, I will show you guys what it looks like. So see you in a few. Okay guys, so I just did a bunch of tree harvesting here. I was just kind of waiting and cutting them down as they grew, and so I got a pretty darn good amount of wood, quite a few apples, and of course way more saplings than I could ever want or know what to do with. So I'm going to put those away and the apples. I'll probably, I'll store my wood out here too. That'll just make it convenient so I don't take up chest space in my house, and that way I'll always know where everything is. So I'm going to break some more of this down into planks here. And now if we go over here, you can see the wheat is almost completely grown. And cow, what are you doing? Oh, well actually, first I'll show you how I like to do this. So I just go in here and see this is pretty sizable now. There's a lot of eggs. And eggs for some reason only stack to 16, which is kind of annoying. But so what I do is I just kind of throw all these and count how many baby chickens I make. So there's 1, 2, 3. And that's good. See, because I like the amount of chickens I have in here right now. So I made 3 chickens. So then I'll kill 3. And then if I were to breed them with seeds and make even more babies, then I could kill even more. And so there, now we have some good source of feathers and raw chicken. So that's pretty neat. And so now, if we go over here, oh look, what is that orange thing in the pumpkin farm? Well, so as you can see, this is what the fully grown stems look like. See how they get a little bit more yellow, less green, and so they will stay like that forever. And here we have our first pumpkin with a nice little jack-o'-lantern face on it. So that's pretty cool. See how that works? You can get a better angle here. That's that stem, and it just kind of, this pumpkin, like, they don't grow in stages. The stems grow in stages. Once they get fully grown to that yellowy, they just stay like that, and then a pumpkin will just plop over here and suddenly appear, and you can see it's attached to this. And if there were if there was open dirt on all sides of the stem, it could spawn it on any of the 4 sides. I don't think it can go diagonally, although I might be wrong about that. But I just find this the most efficient way because, I mean, it still utilizes the single block of water with a 9x9 area, and this way you can get up to 36 pumpkins in one full harvest. So you can harvest this with an axe or hand or whatever, just do that, and there we go. And again, it doesn't matter if since this is not tilled anymore because they can spawn there, I just mess that up. Only the middle rows where you plant the actual stems with the seeds need to be tilled with the hoe. So there we go, we have our first pumpkin harvest. So that's pretty cool. So eventually all these stems will be fully grown, they stay that way. You can see this thing doesn't revert back, it just stays fully grown. So there you have it. The pumpkin farm is complete for now. Like I said, I will be making it more complicated and easier, more convenient, more automated in the future with redstone. But that is for a later day. So, whoa, hello there, zombie. It was just raining till recently, and he didn't even make it. I'm also going to just put some more torches along this path, even it up. And there you have it. So, that is the completed pumpkin farm. The melons look exactly the same. When I do that on camera, it won't be quite as in-depth because it's literally the exact, excuse me for the burps, exact same layout. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and learned a bit about pumpkin farming. So, next week, I'm not sure what we'll be doing. It'll be a surprise like usual. I usually don't plan these things out very far ahead, although I should. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And what is that cow doing in a tree? Silly cow. Probably grew right under him. Oh, actually, I have one more thing to show you before I sign off. I did decide on what to do for the floor of my house in here. So, yeah, get down, cow. I did put the pressure plate. I just used oak wood without turning it into planks, put it on its side. You can see if I do that, it's just the wood blocks on its side. I think it looks pretty nice. Gives it kind of a rustic, homey cabin feel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Please give the video a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.